What's up guys, Pokelander here, and today is a pretty big video. We'll be opening up almost every specialty set in Scarlet Violet era. We'll be opening up 151, Paldean Fates, and a Black Bolt and White Flare. We are missing some Prismatic, some Shrouded Fable, that's fine. We'll be opening up the best of the best specialty sets of the Scarlet Violet era. Scarlet Violet era is pretty much done. And yeah, these are some of my favorite sets. And Black Bolt and White Flare are pretty new, but 151 and Paldean Fates are classics. But yeah, hopefully we can pull some bangers. You know, 151, I don't need much. Paldean Fates, we need that Bobo Mew, and Black and White, of course, we need everything. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video, and yeah, let's start ripping. Here are the packs. Look at that, beautiful. I mean, it's what, 6, 12, 18, 24 packs. Specialty sets. We are missing Prismatic and Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable I could have opened up, and Prismatic, but I already told myself I'm done with Prismatic, and I'm pretty much done with 151 too. I just had some lying around. Paldean Fates, I was actually luckily able to get some booster bundles, and Black Bolt and White Flare, brand new. Of course, we have enough of that. Let's start off with 151. Let's go in a row, and yeah. I haven't opened up the set in a little bit. Same with Paldean Fates, I have not opened up in like a year. But 151 I opened up maybe about, what, 4 months ago now. But let's go back and open up the set to really start off Scarlet and Violet really well. And of course, this is like the third set in Scarlet and Violet, maybe fourth. This is the first specialty set. I believe it was Scarlet and Violet base, Paldean Evolved, and then Obsidian Flames. And then this set. So yeah, this set was the one to really start the popularity back in Pokemon. Ghastly, Paris, Poliwhirl, Pidgeot, Ammonite. We don't need much from this set. We actually don't need anything, but I wouldn't mind getting another Charizard or a Blastoise. And starting out with the first full art, Bill's Transfer. We have pulled this card, like I said, pretty much done with 151. And oh, I forgot about these actually. Starting off pretty strong with 151. Not too shabby. Let's move on to Paldean Fates, a set that I have not been able to open up in a long time, and happy to be able to open it here today. I have been pretty lucky recently with Paldean Fates. MSRP, a little bit over MSRP. Walmart isn't perfectly MSRP, but hey, it is better than $80 a booster bundle, and yeah, so I will take that. Bacotny, Donphan, Nestball, we need that freaking Bubble Mew. With Fido, starting off with Paldean Student, classic Paldean Student, very common full art from this set. But hey, a hit is a hit. Moving on to the new sets, White Flare. Come on, baby, give us a new SAR. We haven't pulled an SAR just yet from these sets, the new Black Bolt and White Flare. And so hopefully we can hit at least one. Bashelmet, Frillish, Duat, Sock, Kevin Durant, Tool Scraper, Sock again. Starting off with nothing. Emboar, really nice full art. I mean, hollow, but nothing crazy there. Moving on to the last set that we'll be opening up in this video, Black Bolts. White Flare and Black Bolt are not quite one set, so this is basically 4 sets in one video, but it's like 3.5, right? Because it's almost the same, but not really. But Clink, Golett, Time Pole, Fungus, Electros, Energy Coin, Seismitoad. That illustration rare is crazy. Starting off with first EX is Excadrill, regular EX for Black Bolt. Not too shabby. So every set hit except for White Flare. That's fine, that's fine. Just getting started here. Moving back on to the classic 151. I will say, packs are around $12 to $15. Paldean Fates is also kind of the similar, around $10 to $12. Black Bolt and White Flare around $9 a pack. So yeah, pretty crazy how expensive these packs are nowadays. I remember I was able to pick up 151 pretty much all the time. And yeah, so it is kind of crazy that 151 has gone insane in the membrane. But Charmeleon, beautiful card right there. Zubat, Machoke, and getting a regular Jolteon Hollow. Nothing crazy there. Missing on the second pack. That's fine, that's fine. Moving on to Paldean Fates, probably my favorite set in this lineup, just because of how fun it was to open. Paldean Fates was amazing to open. It was pretty much on par with Crown's Zenith hit rate. Yeah, I mean, you open up an ETB, it had 9 packs, and you were getting at least 6 to 7 hits. I know most of them were, you know, baby shinies, but hey, hit is a hit. But Chinchou, Nimona, and Paldean Student yet again, 2 back-to-back. These are from the same collection right there. That's funny. Those 3 packs were from a sticker collection. So funnily enough, we actually duped from the same box. But whatever, moving on to White Flare. And like I said, a hit is a hit, a hit is a hit. But it's pretty, that is not what we want to dupe on. If anything, I'll take the baby shiny dupes. But Shelmet, Frillish, Dewott, Blitzel, beautiful card. Yudragon, I want that illustration rare so bad. Sawsbuck, Scraggy, regular Pokeball. No illustration rare and no full art Coffagrigus, regular holo from a White Flare. Moving on to Black Bolt. Come on, baby, give us something good. Oh, that pack ripped so easily. Look at that. What the heck? They're so loose. These are booster bundles from GameStop. The White Flare and Black Bolt. Weird how that ripped so easily. But Carablast, Pidove, Electric, Lilligant. We got that illustration rare. That thing was beautiful. Clang. Pokeballs are like really crazy right now. First illustration rare. Come on, baby. Oh, Venipede. Not my favorite Pokemon, you know, of course. But a beautiful illustration rare nonetheless. We'll take it. And an illustration rare is an illustration rare. We'll take it. Like I said, nothing too crazy. It is a Venipede. Not my favorite Pokemon. But hey, every Pokemon has an illustration rare. I would rather have this than an EX. Venipede. No double banger thunders. Really epic card right there. But our first actual major hit is an illustration rare. You know, we have gone full arts, but illustration rare is better. Moving back to Pokemon 151. Let's see if we can get an SIR. An SIR would be nice. We don't need one, but this is when hits were a lot easier to get. I believe an SIR is around 1 in 36. I don't know. It was pretty good back then. But Slowpoke. Oh, getting a gold card, classic. If you've seen my older videos, you know, opening up 151 booster bundles, we got gold cards out the wazoo. So the only one I'm missing is Switch. So I wouldn't mind that, but of course we want the Mew. And we'll take the Mew all day. Gold Mew, baby, not too shabby. Look at that. Very nice pack right there. Super, super solid. No double banger, was very possible back in the day, but no double banger there. Look at that, beauty. Beautiful card. We will take it. Mew Gold. Okay, 151 right now is definitely in the lead. I know Black Bolt has pulled a beautiful illustration rare, but definitely that takes the cake. But moving back to Paldean Fates. Come on, give us. We gotta compete with the gold card now. We want an SAR, but hey, I'll take a gold card from Paldean Fates. I know a lot of people hated the Paldean Fates gold cards because they were green, and don't get me wrong, that's true, but they were unique. They look cool. I really liked how they looked. Clive, Oikaloin. Oh, Riolu, baby shiny, baby. We'll take that. Look at that. Fantastic baby shiny. We have pulled this before, so sadly this is a dupe. The ones that I'm missing is Charmander, Charmeleon, I believe, has one, and Pikachu. We do have the Pikachu baby shiny in Japanese, but we do need that Charmander. No double banger, and there it is, Mabu Steve. Regular holo. But a solid lineup so far for Paldean Fates. 3 hits. 3 hits out of 3 packs. We will take it. 2 were the same, though, which is funny. Going back to White Flare. Yeah, this video was quite expensive, I guess. Luckily, these are all packs that I have just kept, you know, except for Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates was definitely recent. Like, I recently got these. We got very lucky, like I said. I have no Paldean Fates. I do have Pokemon Center ETBs, but I don't have anything like to open, you know, until now. But Garbodor, come on. Illustration rare from, I believe, White Flare. Okay, so every set is banging right now. Every set is giving me something. First illustration for White Flare, and Swanna. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Swanna is, of course, the Ducklet evolution, but nothing crazy as a Pokemon. But this illustration rare is beautiful. Look at that. Not a crazy Pokemon, but illustration rares can make a decent Pokemon look amazing. Look at that Swanna. Maybe double banger. And it is, look at that, classic Bouffalant. Every time you open up White Flare, you're going to be getting a Bouffalant EX. Every time you're going to get one. This is like my fifth one, and I've only opened up White Flare and Black Bolt like 4 times. I swear. But beautiful hit right there. Okay, Black Bolts. Man, this is going to be a tough video. Every set is giving me something. I still think the Gold Mew is my favorite card. Maybe that Swanna is honestly so nice. Maybe White Flare is in the lead, but definitely rarity-wise, 151 is leading. But Cinccino, Crustle, Amoonguss, Victini, no SAR, and no Full Art or anything from Black Bolt's falling behind there. I do think Black Bolt is doing the worst. Even though 151 can be 2 of the same Full Arts, or Paldean Fates. I do like the Riolu a little bit more than that Venipede. Like I said, even the most mid Pokemon can have a nice illustration rare, and that one's alright, I will say. But moving back to 151, come on. Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, beautiful card, Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Caterpie, no SAR, and another regular EX, Ninetales. Okay. Doing really hot right now with every set. I'm not gonna lie, we've only missed like twice. I'm not gonna lie, I think so. That's pretty good. Moving back to Paldean Fates. Come on, baby. Give us the golds, or give us the SAR. We need Bubble Mew. If we pull Bubble Mew today, I'm going insane. That card has been jumping up in price so much. Pulling that would be, that's my number 1 favorite card of 2024, 100%. Getting another baby shiny, we'll take that. Vault, oh, look at that. We have pulled this one as well already, but we'll take another baby shiny any day. Look at that. Brings me back. Like I said, 2024 was a great year for Pokemon. Very easy to get Pokemon as well. And I remember pulling this back in the day. Let's see. Double banger. No. Maybe an EX? No, sadly, there it is. Ending off the pack with just another baby shiny. Paldean Fates. If you've seen Paldean Fates, we've pulled a hit from every pack. 4 in a row. 151, sure, we only missed once. But Paldean Fates has been... Look at that. That's one of the best sets ever made. I'm telling you guys, Paldean Fates is super underrated. Well, I guess not anymore, but it was when it first came out. ETBs, I'm gonna tell you this, ETBs were $30. Paldean Fates booster bundles were $20 to $19, and now they're what, $80 in a booster bundle, and ETB is like $250. It's actually insane. But Swoobats, Simisear, White Flare, can it give us something else? And sadly, we're missing right there. White Flare giving us nothing. Doing still pretty decent, but come on, we gotta get something better than just baby shinies, a couple illustration rares, a gold card. We're aiming for an SAR from this video. Come on, baby, give us an SAR. Give us a new SAR from these Black Bolt and White Flare. But of course, we do want. I would love to get that Bubble Mew. That is definitely my favorite card of the Scarlet and Violet era that we never pulled, sadly. Pawniard, regular Pokeball. No illustration from Black Bolt. Getting another Excadrill. Like I said, same thing with Black Bolt. If you're opening a Black Bolt, you're going to be getting an Excadrill. Same thing with White Flare. If you're opening a White Flare, you're going to be getting that Bouffalant. But coming to the end here, 151. 151 is pretty solid, though I do think the 2 baby shinies from Paldean Fates are my favorite cards. Other than maybe that Swanna. I think that Swanna might be my favorite card of the video so far. But Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Shelter, Snorlax, Sandslash, Nidorino, Daisy, no illustration rare, and no hits. Amistar, regular holo. Sadly, not doing too hot there. Coming to the end, Paldean Fates. Let's even go 5 for 5. Very possible. Like I said, I've done it before. 4 is pretty much the max, like that I would say. But 5 for 5 is not impossible. 6 for 6 is not impossible. Yeah, no, Paldean Fates is such a fantastic hit rate. You know, I will say though, the cards aren't as amazing as, let's say, Crown Zenith, but it's damn near close. But Moonlit Hill, Camerupt, Atticus, no baby shiny, no hits. First pack to miss right there. Paldean Fates. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but there it is. Moving on to White Flare. Come on, White Flare. Give us something amazing after that no-hit pack. So I am satisfied with Black Bolt and White Flare. Both booster bundle give us at least one illustration rare. But let's see if we can do better than that. Vanillite, Joltik, Simicia, Liveni, Stoutland, no Pokeball, no illustration rare, and Chandelier regular holo. Ending off pretty slow here. I think we've missed every single time so far in this last stack, in this last row. But Black Bolt, moving back. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't end off on a sad note. Let's end up on a high note. Come on, come on. Elgum, Darumaka, Petalil, Rufflets, Solipede. Come on. Turtle. Trober Pokeball. We have not pulled a Match Ball in a while. We've pulled like 20 Pokeballs in the last like 3 videos of opening the set. But Drober, no illustration rare, and getting pretty much nothing there. Regular Pokeball. But all it comes down to this. Last 4 packs for the video. Come on, we gotta get something amazing from these 4 packs. 151 Paldean Fates, Black Bolt, White Flare. Come on. Let's end it off with the new sets, because we've opened up 151 enough. But let's see if 151 can give us one last hit for this booster bundle. I will say three hits in one booster bundle is pretty solid. 1 gold, 1 full art, and 1 EX is a pretty solid, I will say. Venonat, Pidgey, Camera Stop, Metapod, Sandslash, Nidorino, Golduck, Cloyster, no SAR, and ending it off with Dragonite regular holo. Sadly, 151 only giving us a gold, a full art, and an EX, nothing more. But let's see, Paldean Fates, fantastic hit rate. We already got 4 hits. Sadly, 2 of them were the same. Let's see if we can get one more banger of a card for Paldean Fates. Come on, baby, come on. Last pack. Come on, Charmander. Good Sign, Dedenne, Nimona, Natu, Whimsicott, Scrafty. Come on. No Baby Shiny. Oh, no. Okay, getting a Iron Treads Classic, regular EX, ending out Paldean Fates with 5 hits, though. 5 hits or 5 hits. Like I said, Paldean Fates might not be the best hits, but it's going to give you something nonetheless. Very, very solid set. Coming to the end, Black Bolt. Or actually, it's White Flare. And then Black Bolt. Come on, give us last pack magics right here. Come on, baby. The new set has been pretty decent to me, I will say. Like I said, the packs have been pretty good. Nothing crazy. No SARs just yet, but you never know. The Ferroseed, Liepard. Come on, Garvantula. No Pokeball. No SIR, and ending it off with the Archeops. Getting 3 misses in a row, I think, for White Flare. I think, other than just Pokeballs. But last pack for the video, Black Bolt. Come on, last pack magic. Please give us something good here. Last pack for the video. Come on. Dynamo. Drober yet again. Pawniard. Minchino, camera going crazy. Seismitoad, there it is again. Musharana, End Plan, no Pokeball. Ending off pretty slowly with both Black Bolt and White Flare, I will say. But not the worst, I will say. Could have been a lot worse. But I guess let's do that recap of the video real quick. 151 giving us 3 hits. Oh, not that. 3 hits. Not too shabby. Multiple rarities. 1 full art, 1 gold card, and 1 EX. Not too bad. Paldean Fates being classic Paldean Fates, giving us 5 hits. Sadly, 2 of them are the exact same. But another baby shiny, or 2 baby shinies and 1 EX. Not too shabby. The Riolu and the Ralts, definitely top hits for that. Flare only giving us 1 Pokeball, but that's fine because we got a regular EX and a Swan illustration rare. Definitely probably my favorite card for the video. Maybe it's pretty solid. Only 3 hits though, not too bad. Or 2.5. And Black Bolt actually giving us pretty much the most hits. Gave us like so many Pokeballs. 2 of the same EX, 3 Pokeballs, and only 1 illustration rare. Not too bad. Venipede, probably the weakest illustration we could have gotten. It's a Pokemon I just don't care about, but of course that is how it is in this set. Yeah, but 5 hits, or basically 3.5 hits, or 4 hits. I don't know. Well, look at another Pokeball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits if you count Pokeballs. If you don't count Pokeballs, it's only 3. But there it is. So there is the specialty sets from Scarlet Violet era, 151, Paldean Fates, and a Black Bolt and White Flare. Let me know which specialty set is your favorite of the era. Scarlet Violet's over. The new Mega Evolution era is here, basically almost here. And yeah, let me know which set you think won this battle, right? I definitely do think the Swanna is my favorite card, but Paldean Fates giving us 5 hits, 2 Baby Shinies, 2 Full Arts, and 1 EX. No, 151 did give us that beautiful Mew Full Arts. I will take all those hits. But yeah, let me know what you think won in this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I'll end it there. And then yeah, Paldean Fates, 151, Black Bolt, White Flare, fantastic sets, especially Paldean Fates. Such a fantastic hit rate. But yeah, I'll end it there. What's my outro again? Goodbye.